Nobody spoke. Emily looked at Daniel, then at me. What do you mean? She asked. Daniel remained calm. He is not just an officer. He is one of the highest-ranking commanders in our unit. Her father stared at me. How high-ranking? Daniel answered. High enough that I report directly to him. Emily shook her head. But he is just a normal guy. Daniel replied. That is exactly the point. He doesn't walk around telling people who he is. Then he looked at her. He has led missions where people depended on his decisions to come home safely. Emily's mother looked embarrassed. Her father slowly sat down. Then Daniel said, do you remember all those times you called him useless? Do you remember saying he wasn't successful enough for you? Emily looked away. I didn't know, she whispered. I finally spoke. That is the problem. You didn't know anything about me. But you decided my value anyway. Emily stepped toward me. I was only joking. I shook my head. It didn't sound like a joke when you said it every week. Her father lowered his eyes. We treated you badly. I nodded. You did. Emily began to cry. Please, I can explain. I looked at her. You don't need to explain. I understand now. Daniel stepped forward. Sir, should I tell them what you've done? I shook my head. No, my rank isn't the point. Daniel nodded. Emily stared at me. Then what is the point? I answered. The point is that you treated me with respect. Only after you discovered something impressive about me. She whispered. I can change. I replied. Maybe you can. But I can't forget what I saw. Her father stood up. Please forgive us. I looked around the room. I don't hate any of you. But forgiveness doesn't mean I have to stay. Emily reached for my hand. Please don't leave. I gently stepped back. For years, I had believed that staying quiet was the best way to avoid conflict. That night, I finally understood something. People don't reveal their true character by how they treat powerful people. They reveal it by how they treat someone they believe has nothing. I didn't need to prove who I was anymore. I simply turned toward the door and walked away. Behind me, nobody spoke. And Emily finally realized the truth. She hadn't been dating a nobody. She had simply been too arrogant to recognize the man standing in front of her.